doesn't give them the isolation type of vibe that you guys gave, right? I think you guys understand podcasts, especially the way that he podcasts. Not necessarily that everything he says is gonna be the truth. Sometimes he's getting into a theatric bag and he's doing this little 1-2. Now, you did say that when he got into some of them conversations, you guys were sitting back like, hold on. Mm-hmm. We've been on you about some of these things that you explaining to the public.
Yeah. See, it was so many things. Like, a lot of people think that just happened when it happened. And that was years. That was years of us that was like a year and a half, almost 2 years of us trying to get that right and get the business right. So, you know, when those rants were happening, you go back and look at some of those, and, you know, I'm sitting there being quiet because I'm like, you know, people will always tell on themselves. Right. If you let them talk long enough. Just let them talk, yeah. So I did a lot of listening, and, you know, and we were careful because we were creating, or what we thought was we were creating was something that was built on honor and principle. Right. And to know what we were dealing with internally, we thought that if the public found out, it's like, well, wait, how y'all sitting here preaching about, you know, honor and respect and keeping it real and not, you know, getting fucked off, and now we going through the bullshit. So it was hard to kind of sit there and, you know, but it's like, okay, you know, just let the rant happen and, you know, whatever, for the sake of the message getting out there and, you know, the people receiving the message. And we didn't want to put our personal thing in the way of that. But that was the reason for a lot of those, you know, just letting it happen. Yeah, because it was like, you know, keep talking, because I'm also receiving information here too in the moment. You know what I mean? So,
and this is the thing, right? I'm looking at it, and me just having supreme game. I'm sitting back and saying, see, sometimes you cuss at your mother and your girlfriend hear it, and she say, "Oh my God, yeah, look how he talked to his mother." Yeah, and so. When you saying things like, yo, I left Complex because Spotify brought in a check and they didn't want to give the people on the show a piece of the check, when we're the reason Spotify brought the check, and then you got people on your show that saying, hey, what's going on with the check? Because Spotify cut a check. It's the same.
It's the same thing.